All right, man. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Football Artists. It is another episode. In fact, this is the last episode of the transfer show of this season of 2025. A lot of things has been happening in terms of the football show, in terms of the football transfer in the market, and we're gonna break down and trying to show how the market has been productive to so many teams, right? The breaking news is Manchester United still after getting all these players, Manchester United is still struggling when it comes to winning games. Manchester United has made a lot of signing, has made Mbuema as a signing of Manchester United, Kohau as a signing of Manchester United. So many players that have been come in on a Manchester United, but still Manchester United is not performing very well. Recently, they just get knocked out last weekend from the penalty from the team on third division. Imagine, guys, imagine the team from third division. So it's crazy. The market is about to close. Today is the 30th of August. 30th of August, last day of the market, transfer market, exactly in terms of the transfer, football transfer in the United Kingdom and everywhere. When it comes to locally, a lot of players has been buying a lot of teams has been buying a lot of players. Kaiser Chiefs, they improve their squad comparing to what it was last season. We saw the game that played during the week with the Mamelodi Sundowns. Kaiser Chiefs really performing very well, almost defeating Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, the game was crazy. I'm talking about South African football league here, bro. When we are playing big games, Mamelodi Sundowns, Kaiser Chiefs, or Kaiser Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates, it's really mad. It's madness. It doesn't matter whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, any day. People, they were queue. They had to keep that game delayed for over 15 minutes because people, they were still outside trying to come in. The queue was starting from the capital of South Africa, which is Pretoria. People driving to come to the Soccer City Stadium, which is in the heart of Johannesburg, in the side of Soweto. So that's about when it comes to the beauty of South African football. But we see Kaizer Chiefs really playing very well. The second half really dominating. They could have at least get a goal, but because of well, it's Kaizer Chiefs, But Hardy, I used to blame Kaizer Chiefs last season, how they were performing. I think this season they're really performing, better. If they're gonna perform like that to the small teams, they're gonna get chance at least to be closer to the top two, top three in the league. That's what we are looking for. We are looking to see a competitive league, a league where all the teams they can be competitive, not a league depending on one specific team like Mamelodi Sundowns that has been happening, for past 3 to 4 seasons. No problem for Mamelodi Sundowns to win whatever that they want to win. It's fine. They can win, 15 times. But we need to see the competitive. We need to see teams showing that they actually want to win the league or want to be the champions, right? Want to play like where Mamelodi Sundowns was playing. Speaking of Mamelodi Sundowns, we all see what happened in terms of Club World Cup. Mamelodi Sundowns went to Club World Cup. They're really performing very well. Ribeiro, which is won a player of the season from 2024-2025 season. He was the outstanding player. Now, Ribeiro doesn't want to come back to South Africa. I don't know why. Somebody must tell us why. Why is that you are from Brazil, you come to South Africa, we build you to be the player that you are. Of course, you're already the player that, a skilled player and whatever, but we give you a chance to showcase. Now, we take you to the global stage. You don't want to play anymore with us. You don't want to give us at least a one season. But anyway, that's how players behave. Once player they showcase to a bigger stage, and they are actually performing very good. They're always looking for the greener pasture, the better team, paying team, close to the Europe. You know, that's how players they perform. There's nothing else we can do. But again, Mamelodi Sundowns playing so many games from AFCON to the Club World Cup to the League of South Africa, make it very, very heavy in terms of games. A lot of breaking news, a lot of breaking records that has been happening when Mamelodi Sundowns passed this season. They are the only team that played so many games in the history of a PSL on a one single season. Only team in the history of Premier South African Premier Soccer League in a one single season. That's crazy. No wonder the players are tired, right? No wonder the players they're fatigued. No wonder the players they're frustrated. It's impossible to have even a break. How are you gonna have a break? Because your job is to get in a game, and the games are there. Now the league has started already, and again they're not really performing very well according to these few games that they've been played so far. So we're gonna see how Mamelodi Sundowns are gonna turn it out. But I mean, I think Sundowns is gonna really start performing very well after AFCON, and AFCON Africa Cup of the Nation is playing on December. So after December, that's where I think Sundowns is gonna now starting getting the combination. That gives a chance to Orlando Pirates, Zamakepula. They need to have to pick up now because they've been the second for past, 2 seasons. Now they need to pick up. They see the champions, they're lacking, they're tired, they have fatigue. This is the time, if you're still fresh, to continue pushing. But again, when it comes to Orlando Pirates, really, really impressed me the way they brought the young guys in to replace some of the players that they have intensity or insanity about still staying in Orlando Pirates or going to a different club. I mean, we saw the rebirth of the young man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is the kid that actually took us from quarterfinals to semi-finals. One man. The kid that took us to semi-finals back to back, winning. Sibilibili. Iyabila le ntwana le, iyabila. It's boiling, it's crazy. Iyabila le ntwana. So Sibilibili, get a new sign from Orlando Pirates, has been a shining star so far. I mean, last season we've been talking about the Relebukile Mofokeng, the evergreen, youngest shining star. Of course, all the teams, they want him. Barcelona, they want him to take it. Juventus, they want to take him. Club Brugge, they want to take him. He has so many contract lineup waiting for him. But the Iron Duco is not waiting for that. He's not waiting to say that, okay, if we really go, we're going to be empty without any star. We brought Sibilibi. We brought Porisa, Amaporisa, a police. We brought Amaporisa in a game. And now the competition is high. We saw even the reviving of Tito Masangwane, showing that he is a very, very a great player. And speaking of Sibilibili, he's just, scouted to go to Bafana to the national team. His first call, of course, to the biggest national team of South Africa. So that's the top 3 when it comes to the football. Pirates already, they get to the final. They are playing a Stellenbosch. Speaking of Stellenbosch, guys, we need to take a pause, right? Stellenbosch has been very, very, very competitive. Production, eye-opener, a visionary team for past 2 seasons, right? I wonder why people, they don't talk a lot about Stellenbosch. Maybe it's from Stellis, I don't know, because whatever, politics about that. But Stellenbosch has been cooking. No matter how much he sell players to any different team. In fact, all these 3 top clubs that I just mentioned, they are all getting fed by Stellenbosch. They have the stars that they're born by Stellenbosch. And these stars, they're not from like 3 7 seasons ago, 4 seasons ago. They're like from 2 seasons ago. Every single season, Stellenbosch produce stars, 3, 4, 5 stars, and they're gonna sell all of them. All of them, they'll be gone. Still, they're gonna remain as a great, great, great club. Even now, they're in a final now. They're gonna play Orlando Pirates. So the MTN final is coming. Stellenbosch versus Orlando Pirates. But again, because of the Buccaneers, I'm really, 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 praying that we need to take this because of again the new coach, Coach Wadu. We talked about this from last episode. I know it's been long since I dropped a video, but we talked about this in the last episode about new coach coming to Orlando Pirates, and it's Coach Wadu. It's been a very, very, very tricky starting of the games, but it's starting to pick up, pick up the energy or pick up the pace in terms of the game, in terms of putting the players. He started putting all new players on the first games. A lot of fans, they were saying, why Coach Wadu is playing all these new kid in a game? Why is doing that? But if you look at even for past 2 seasons, Orlando Pirates, his first 5 games, they always play the new players. This was the birth of Relebohile Mofokeng. He was a kid coming from MDC development. Start of the new season, he's there. That's how Orlando Pirates do. They start giving the chance the new kids that they just signed or the new signing to showcase their talent, right? Then they start future the old guys coming in. Then they took it out the young guys or the new guys. Then they start future them bit by bit. And I think it's the Iron Juki style, because of you need to see that if you brought these guys, are they good enough, better than what I have? The only way to do that is to let them play and let them play the first games, because we get them while they were best from their team. Let them play the first game. Let us see who's the best amongst the squad that we bought to Orlando Pirates. The Iron Jockey himself, very, 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 very calculated move, but a lot of people, they don't see that. A lot of fans, they don't see that. They get frustrated. Why? Come on. We are with the Iron Jockey there. So right, guys, let's continue jumping on. If we move to my favorite team, Arsenal. So far, I can say in England, right? In the English Premier League, Arsenal has been doing very, very well when it comes to the transfer window. We've been signing left and right. We've been getting the players that we want. We've been getting players like Zubamendi. We get players like Victor Gyökeres. We get players, we strengthen the defense. We strengthen Mosquera with the defending side. We strengthen the goalkeeper with the keeper. But the only number 10, I know that number 10 like Messi, but the only number 10 that matters most right now, I don't care about any other signing. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter if you can produce another Ronaldo. But the only number 10 that I really, 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 really love having in my entire supporting of Arsenal for over 15 years. I never get so much excited about one single player, Eberechi Eze. The signing of Eberechi Eze break the records of excitement. Every single Arsenal fan is very happy, excited. Whether we win the league, we don't win, we don't care. We got our number 10. Well, to all due respect to Smith Rowe, which was very, very fantastic when it comes to that row of number 10. But this is a big jersey. It needs the big boys. It needs the big talent. It needs a big heart. It needs everything that is bigger to wearing the jersey number 10. This is the Dennis Beckham. This is the only God in Arsenal Football Club. So bringing Eberiche Eze makes me excited. It makes me thinking that Arsenal is bringing the type of players that they used to have back in the days. The squad of Patrick Vieira, the squad of Dennis Beckham, the squad of Robert Perez, the squad of Thierry Henry. That's the squad. The squad of Sol Campbell at the back. That's the squad. The squad of Fabregas. That's the squad that we're talking about now. That's the squad that it is now. But again, putting the cheesy on top of the cake, there is the younger one trying to, maneuver himself in to get to. I talk about this kid. I've been talking about this kid for past videos in terms of the football artist. Even on a transfer show, we talk about it. But this kid, it's another level kid, right? Max Damon, it's another level kid. Talk about it last season when they were not even feature him on a games, on a premiership games. We saw him from a preseason what Max did. Now they feature him his first already. The first 3 games they put him in. Max Damon, the only 15-year-old that is playing right now in Premier League, in English Premier League. It's a Max Damon. Crazy stuff. 2 games he played, 2 penalties he caused. You tell me, the future of football is changing. The future of football, it's gone. It's changing. By the end of this season to next season, most of the clubs, they're going to have 19, 18, 15, 16. Well, might also give the PAR to start changing the rules. It's not saying that, well, 15-year-old can sign a contract. As long as the parents are there or the guardian is there, they have the second signature, then that's it. Because these kids, they're even better than the old people that are there, experienced people that are there. So why not? Why not giving them a chance? We saw the kid from Liverpool, speaking young guys. The last game that Liverpool was playing, the winner goal comes from the kid. A 16-year-old kid winning entire game. While Liverpool also has made a fantastic signing, right? Ekitike is one of the signings that really, really drives me mad, crazy. The boy knows football. The boy has the attitude of the football. He doesn't care. He wanna go in and really, really, really play. Not just playing for a jersey, because that's where people get, twisted. Some players, they say, we are playing for a jersey. No, you have to play for yourself. Ekitike, it is that guy. That guy that said, I'm playing for myself. This is my skill. This is my talent. I enjoy this skill. I'm gonna do it. So Liverpool has been also, bringing a lot of players coming in. We're still waiting to see the story of Alexander Isak, but definitely we think Alexander Isak is gonna go to Liverpool Football Club. So it's gonna be a very interesting English Premier League this season. So many signings from so many different teams. Again, that's how Liverpool is actually, performing at the moment and bringing the guys. Ekitike has been the shining star so far. I love the Ekitike, how he's doing, and I appreciate that type of, a player. But it's been a lot of players, even the small teams, they've been actually buying very good players. I mean, we look at Grealish going to Everton, how the Everton supporters really welcome, the Everton family welcome Jack Grealish. He's a good player, just that he was not maybe getting his things, but he like his own drink, he just like his drinks. But he gave him another chance to go to Everton, and I think he's gonna really perform very well. Marcus Rashford going to Barcelona, and I think also he's gonna revive his career there. Big club when it comes to Barcelona. He's gonna play big football, and that's what I'm looking forward for this season. So, all right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for actually watching this video. keep watching, keep subscribing. And my name is Che Yusuf. Thank you. That was the last football transfer show of the season. Thank you.